ARK Survival Ascended, launch time delayed. Official server shutdown delayed. And new pricing on ARK Survival Ascended. Greetings dear watchers. I welcome you to my channel with another ARK news. In this video, I would like to read you ARK's Community Crunch 368. After much deliberation, we have decided to delay the launch of ARK Survival Ascended to later this year and ship the title on Xbox, PlayStation and PC in October 2023. So it's been delayed 2 months. So ARK ASA has been delayed for at least 2 months. We found it challenging working with the Unreal Engine 5.2, but at the same time it's incredibly exciting. But at the end they say it's clear that we'll need a bit more time. We also decided to separate the release date of the island and Scorched Earth. With that, we have learned about remastering the island from the ground up. It wouldn't be feasible to complete Scorched Earth to a standard we are happy with. So for now, we are going to plan that Scorched Earth will be coming to ASA in December this year. Ragnarok and Aberration will follow Q1 of 2024 and the rest of the maps beyond then. So in 3 months we'll get ARK Survival Ascended, only the island. Comparing to the ARK we have right now, it's gonna be very thin. Given the news, ARK Survival Ascended will now be launching at an early access price point of $44.99 with a launch discount, bringing it to $39.99. We had initially planned to ship with more content on day 1, but that won't be happening, so we're just adjusting the launch price accordingly. We know there is a still bit of time between now and the launch, so hang in there, it'll be worth the wait. In the meantime, here are some answers to questions we have been seeing come up over the last few weeks, as well as address some new points. When will we see the gameplay? We know you're excited, curious and skeptical. We understand. Our plan is to show gameplay close to the launch of ASA, as that'll be when it's completely ready and best represent the final product, so you'll have to stay tuned until then. This doesn't feel right, honestly. Few seconds of gameplay or to share few screenshots. The game doesn't have to be completed. You can just take those screenshots or gameplay footage from a part of that game that's completed. But that's what they are saying. Is there gonna be change to the date ARK's official network comes offline? We are now planning to shut down the official network on September 3rd, given the slight delay in the launch of the game. So the official servers will not go down in August. I think they are trying to match server shutdown and ASA launch. They promised that before they shut down the servers, they will give word saves to the players, so they answered another question about that. When will we be able to access our save files on official servers? We are currently working with Nitrado to make sure that the save files system works, and will be providing instructions on how you can get them when they are available. Our intention is to take multiple saves at different times, so you can choose which is most relevant to you, and you should be able to get the saves already, because in these recent weeks, official PvP and PvE alike, lots of players are leaving their bases, leaving their servers, so these bases are auto decaying, and if you wait a little bit more to get these saves, most players will have nothing to come back to. If you haven't done already, you need to get the saves right now. With Scorched Earth being delayed, will there still be server transfers? We won't be supporting server transfers at the launch of ARK Survival Ascended. This feature will become enabled when Scorched Earth releases in December. So does that mean you can't transfer between island maps? That's pretty horrible for PvP players, because a tribe takes control of the map of a good cave and then the rest is pretty much unplayable. Of course, if they don't allow cryopods day 1, this might be the best time you can ever have on ARK, but with cryopods, a good tribe taking over the ice cave will probably make entire server unplayable for anyone else. How long should we expect the title to be in early access. ARK Survival Ascended will leave early access in late 2024, once all the content has finished its next generation remastering. This is also very hopeful. In 1 year, you're supposed to integrate all DLC maps. This will most likely get delayed as well. Are there gonna be any changes to the release order of certain content? Generally, we will keep the canonical maps released in the same order. We may take some adjustments with some of the non-canon maps and release them sooner, but that honestly depends more on our pipeline, so we'll announce them accordingly. Another guess here, I think they will release them just like they released in ARK 1, a paid DLC map and then free DLC map that is similar. Will we be seeing more ASA concept? Yep, we intend to keep showing you guys progress on visual changes between ARK Survival Evolved and ARK Survival Ascended in the lead up to the game's launch. What about creature votes? They will be continuing to run. In fact, the team has been working on the design for the Gigantoraptor from a conceptual point of view, as well as the actual gameplay mechanics, and we can't wait to show that to you in the weeks ahead. As always, we are incredibly grateful for your ongoing support and passion for the franchise. Thank you, Survivors Studio Wildcard. ARK Survival Ascended Primitive Weapon Comparison. First one is ARK 1 and the second one is ARK Survival Ascended. I had to tell you this because they look awfully similar. I mean, only difference I can see is the club is a little bit bigger on some parts and arrows looks a little bit different. Other than that, it just looks like it's lighter. There is more light on the ARK Survival Ascended version. This comparison doesn't really represent the upgrade in the visuals. A maintenance completed and there is EVO event for all servers. And then the community corner, we have Captain Fat Dogs, after build a Rhiniogata trap, and then let's look at the fan arts. We have the art, we have this art by the Tech ARK 01, Welcome Home Survivor. I think this is Earth and all the arcs are coming down, shown in the background. I see 2 arcs already landed and they are protecting the earth with some kind of shield with their technology, and a Featherlight by Marcos, Dodo and a Survivor by Saprom, Spirit the Other by Tiny Llama, and Rhiniogata by Tikin Reg, Flying into the Sunset. ARK Accuses listed by Harusarkus, Tara Sketches by Wahilor. Alright, thank you for watching, dear watchers, and see you on the next video.